Hey guys, this is part 17 of my video story, and we're finishing off in South Africa. Still got 2 stages to go, one of which is obviously the key stage. It's where with the GC is going to be decided. We need to stay up there, this final climb, which isn't particularly long or particularly steep, but there's quite a lot of climbing before it. So obviously Bauer and Ntanga have a bit of an advantage on everyone. Ntanga obviously is very good at this sort of thing, and he's the leader, being South African, so we've got to see if we can get him to the line at the front. And then we'll have the race, should have the race in the bag, so we'll come back for the final climb. So we've got 4 kilometers to go on the final climb. Van Zandbeek is still ahead and might be able to hang on. I'm not sure though. The team done an amazing job today, absolutely amazing. We've got Smith and Fisher did a lot of work earlier on, keeping the pace high on the earlier climbs, and then Rodriguez, Yamada, and Kumano on the big climb in the middle, and then just doing the job. And yeah, it's looking good at the moment. So Bakili's absolutely burying himself here. He's doing the job for the team. That's what matters. Still can't split the bunch, which is quite annoying. It's quite a constant gradient. This is an easy bit here actually. Who's this guy? Saber. Come on, Stephen. The job's done. Go, Stephen. What's he wanting? Why does he do that then? Apparently he's not attacking. Right, he clearly is. It's just, what the hell? Apparently he's not attacking. Oh, he's sprinting. Right, okay. Didn't realise. So I screwed up there. But Ntanga's a quicker sprinter, so maybe he can get back, who knows. Rodriguez has got quite a lot left actually. He might as well sprint. So, is Manzepa going to win this, or is Ntanga going to? Ntanga's coming. He's coming fast. I don't think he's coming fast enough though. He's run out of red bar. Mansebo gets the win, unfortunately. Ntanga second though, which will clinch GC. Van Zandbeek third, and then a split there down to Bauer. But was that the first 10? First 11, and then another split here. So pretty good. There's Rodriguez. Look at him. Look at him go. So that's a great performance by everyone. Particularly Fisher, who was on the front for about 70 kilometers earlier. Almost finished off by Ntanga. That may have been my fault. So the front 3 gained 20 seconds in the end. So Van Zandbeek, irrelevant, he's way down. And then these guys 26 down, then another gap back to the rest. So as you'd expect, GC has changed quite a bit, but Ntanga has won it, unless he does something stupid on the final stage, and Bauer will be second, likewise. Bibby should be the final guy on the podium, and then Bakili and Mansebo. So first, second and fourth is pretty good. Rodriguez just popping in there in 18th. Kumano, Yamada as well, done very strong rides. So yeah, it's all good. Winch jersey is wrapped up as well, as is the Young Riders jersey. So been pretty successful. Can we finish it off with one last win? We've got a chance, but the final stage is, for once, pretty flat. I mean, it's as flat as you're gonna get here. So, you know, it's flat. So the pure sprinters will have a better chance against the likes of Bauer. Although Bauer's still quick, he's not slow. So the plan for the final stage is just to keep everyone out of trouble. With the bonus seconds, there's only 10 for a win, so it's impossible for Bibby to catch us. I mean, he could catch Bauer, but Bibby's not going to win a bunch sprint, really. I mean, Madison Genesis will be working for Downing anyway, not Bibby, so just get everyone to the line safely, and if we do, we've got everything sewn up, really. Bauer can only lose the points jersey to Ntanga, which won't happen, and New Rider again between those two. So, yeah. And the good thing is, in the position we are, even if the worst happens and Ntanga crashes out or something, Bauer can take it up anyway. So we've got this in the bag. And you can't. Surely two people can't crash out, can they? Surely not. So 5 kilometers to go. The breakaway still has a small lead. Fisher is in there for us, but he's just trying to stop them from going anyway. He's trying to slow them down, really. Bauer is +5 on the day, so if Kamano will get out of the way, then we could get somewhere. There we go. Right. That screwed that up. So this guy's attacking, Skjerping. Just cannot catch the breakaway. Apparently we have now. Just don't get in the way of Bauer. Okay. So now Bekele needs to go. Go! Go, Samuel. Okay, this really isn't working. We're not going anywhere. It's slightly uphill this bit, actually. But that's not really a reason. I mean, Bekele's a good climber. Yamada needs to stop. Who's this? It's Bibby, damn. Go, Stephen, you're going to have to go here. Come on, you're quicker than Bibby. Let's go. This is a good lead out. This is a good lead out. You keep going, Samuel. You do your thing. Right. Groeneweggen's going backwards. Bauer doesn't need to go yet. Now he needs to go. You can fit through that gap, Tim. You can fit through that gap. Ah! Come on, Tim. You're quicker than this. Oh no! No! Come on, one more win. Drive. Get everything out of your legs. Yes! Tim. Tim Bauer, look at him. What a beast. He takes the win, which will just confirm his second position and his points jersey. And then Groeneweggen and Drujon just hit Bibby on the line. Ntanga got 6th. And Bekele was up there as well, 10th. Another split here, but well, probably won't be a split, but it doesn't really matter anyway. So that's job done. So Bauer gets the win on the final stage, which is a good way to finish a tour. He won the first stage and the last stage, as well as stage 4, was it? Yeah. It's been pretty good, obviously. Did he also win stage 3? I can't remember. Or was that Ntanga? Yeah, Ntanga won stage 3. Bauer was second then, wasn't he? So GC Ntanga beats Bauer by 6 seconds. Bibby third, Bekele 4th. So all in all, a pretty good performance here. Points jersey will be coming home as well. Bauer wins that. Ahead of, well clear of Ntanga. So that's good. We didn't actually win the climbers jersey, so we don't need to see that. I think that was Booker check win that, because he was in most breakaways, to be honest. The best young rider is Ntanga. Get there in the end. Forgot his name. I've got a good memory, haven't I? Ntanga beats Bauer by 6 seconds, and I get back to the rest. Rodriguez 8th and Kumano 9th as well. So, pretty good. We also won the team classification by a mile as well, as you'd expect, finishing 1st, 2nd and 4th. So, you've already seen the top 10. The rest of our guys: Rodriguez 21st, Yamada 22nd, Kumano 24th. Smith 49th and Fisher 54th. But Fisher had a nice day out in the breakaway today. So yeah, I mean, really strong performance here. But you know, it's a very small race, and we can't get too carried away. I said at the start I wanted to dominate the race, and we did. You know, we should be thrashing this level of competition every race. I mean, Bibby, Mancebo, these guys are very strong Continental Tour riders, but we should still be winning with riders like Ntanga and Bauer and Bakili, very strong riders. So that was the Tour of South Africa. So with it being pretty much the end of February, I just thought I'd go through the results again from last time. I think the last update was the stage. There was the time trial to go, wasn't there, in Algarve? Cloden beat Wiening by 2 seconds to win there, with Meyer in 3rd. Trofeo La Guelia was won by Cancellara, who beat Boom and Rubiano in a sprint. Andalusia was won by Nibali, ahead of Sanchez, Costa and Rogers. Not checking injuries, but there could be some big guys getting injured in these races. Murcia was won by Van den Broek, ahead of Kirienka, Rogers and Frank. That's not working, there we go. This is in there. Beverbeek, obviously we did. Omloop was won by Cancellara, ahead of Thomas. Everyone else was in a different country. As usual, tons of injuries here. Stibar, probably the biggest injury. He's out of all the classics. Galopin as well. Petit. Some pretty big guys out there. Almeria was won by Greipel, ahead of Van Hummel. Lugano, Spilak won, ahead of Moser, Corrin and Powells. Kerner was won by Cancellara, who has only had 3 race days this season, by the way, and won every single race. So he's in decent shape. And Lesamin was won by Bozic, with 7 guys in the front group. So, Blythe, the biggest injury there. And then the Tour de Langkawi is going on at the moment. At the moment it's led by Mohamed Othman, which is going to be a massive result for him. There's 3 stages to go, they're all flat. And the closest guy to him is Roach, who definitely can't sprint. So looks like Othman has won the Tour de Langkawi. It's a rather big result, I would say. Next up is the South African Time Trial Championship with Stephen Ntanga. His time trial is not his strongest stat. Is it 54? Something like that, isn't it? Yeah, 54. So definitely not going to be something he does. I'll just sim it, to be honest. Hope you don't mind, Stephen, but let's be honest. The road race is the one we want you to win. The time trial, not a chance of beating the likes of Van Rensburg and whoever else can time trial from South Africa. And of course there's other races first. So Stephen Ntanga gets the prize, the wooden spoon. A great ride, finishing over 30 seconds behind Jim. Just wonderful stuff. He lost 8 minutes to Impey in 32 kilometres. So Van Rensburg didn't take part. Well, the good time trialist didn't take part. So kind of an easy win for Impey there. So I mean, these are the guys that Ntanga's going to have to beat in the road race. hopefully he can perform better than that. I don't want him to finish last, to be honest. So yeah, not too bad though, really. No, what am I saying? It's terrible. It's terrible, Stephen. Just not good enough. So next up, we're into March, and the next video will contain the prologue of this race here, the Drie Dogs Van Vest Vlaanderen, and then Strade Bianchi as well. Obviously, even though it's not, for some reason it's not in the thing, it's not shown. The South African nationals are there, so obviously that's why. Ntanga won't be doing any of these races, obviously. I think the next race Ntanga's doing is that one actually, but doesn't matter. Yeah, Ntanga's going to be doing that. He's staying in South Africa. So yeah, don't think I've forgotten anything. But you can always comment if you think I have, if you want to know something. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And join me next time when we enter March.